At 10, a Portland man is behind bars facing several charges, in part thanks to the help of two good Samaritans who rescued the victim and then called for help.
William Gilchrist's charges include sex abuse, unlawful use of a weapon, and attempted rape. Fox 12's Drew Marine spoke with those two Beaverton men who stepped up to help the victim get away. Drew?
Travis and Patrick say they were on the MAX train coming home from a night of hanging out. They say they heard screaming and instantly ran to help, calling 911 and then scaring the suspect away. Patrick Van Dyke and Travis Nordseth say June 25th was like any other night until it wasn't.
So me and my friend were just coming home. We were taking the MAX train from Beaverton Central, and we're just taking it to Beaverton Creek stop.
They were walking home from the Beaverton Creek MAX stop after midnight when they say they started hearing cries for help back at the platform.
It was just a loud scream, and we're like, oh crap. So we just book it over to the MAX track, over to the MAX platform.
That's when they say they came across the victim and the suspect, 38-year-old William Gilchrist. Nordseth says that's when he called 911.
There was this man sitting there with this woman and assaulting her, really. And so we both start screaming and yelling at him to get off of her, leave her alone. He was screaming at us and everything, like, oh, she's my girlfriend. And we're like, no, there's no way. If she's screaming for help, there's no way that's not consensual.
They say they scared him off, but Gilchrist came back and threatened them.
Then he sort of circled back, and he had like a box cutter knife, and he started to come at the three of us, the girl, me, and my friend. At that point, I grabbed the girl, and we just started walking away. Travis kind of chases the guy off into the DYKE woods.
Beaverton police say they got to the scene with K-9 Toa and his handler, Officer Jared Lutu, who tracked Gilchrist down and arrested him at the intersection of Southwest Murray Boulevard and Jenkins Road. Both Van Dyke and Nordseth say they just did what they think anyone else would have done in that situation.
If I was calling for help, or if one of our girlfriends or something was calling for help, we would expect somebody, if they heard that, to go running. Like, that's not something somebody should ignore.
Gilchrist is scheduled to be back in court August 13th, and his bond is set at $270,000. Live in Beaverton, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.